Smashes one. Deep left field. This game is tied.
What's up, guys? Today we're going to talk about bat path and matching the plane of the pitch. I think it's a commonality between all great hitters that they get the barrel in the zone deep and early. And I also think it's a misunderstood concept, just what deep and early in the hitting zone truly means. So today, hopefully through this video, we're going to shed some light on that topic. And all good hitters, especially in the modern era in today's game, I feel like they catch this fastball deep in the zone and they have the ability to drive it to right center. And then they just carry through on this line when they're fooled and they're able to catch the curveball or the off-speed pitch out front. This concept of entering the hitting zone deep and early can be similar to when you were a kid skipping a rock, and just the feeling of working that rear elbow under our shoulder. When looking at this back elbow, watch how my back elbow is going to drop in and it's going to work independently of my front elbow. So as my back elbow slots in, my front elbow isn't really doing anything, it's staying quiet, it's just staying there. They're working independently of each other. I think another important concept to understand is as my back elbow comes in behind my hip, my back shoulder isn't really doing anything. I'm not dropping my back shoulder with it. My rear elbow is working in and my shoulder is kind of staying neutral, and I'm not changing the slope of my shoulders. From there, I can feel my rear elbow work under my shoulder, and that will help create that more north to south bat path as opposed to east to west bat path working around my body. And that will help me continue out through the ball just a little longer. From launch, when I go to enter my downswing, the best hitters in the world all get into a very similar position where they create this right angle or the corner or connection or whatever you want to call it, where they can really feel this palm up behind their back hip, and then they enter that lag position, which really keeps that palm up behind their hip and allows them to be in the zone deep and for a long time. Now, when I go to start my downswing, what allows for me to start that action without turning my shoulders is that feeling of my back shoulder rolling down and back or pinching down and back into retraction. So similar to a pitcher entering layback or external rotation, we're trying to feel that back of my shoulder work down and back. So most of what we've talked about so far has been aimed at how we enter the zone. Now we're going to look at how we stay through the zone and on the path of the pitch for a long time. In the beginning, we talked about how the best hitters catch fastballs deep and they catch curveballs out front for home runs. All that comes down to, honestly, is just carrying your bat path on a line through the center field wall. Now, if I'm carrying my path out through the center of the field, when I go to turn and I get to extension, I almost want to feel my right shoulder under my chin. That will help me maintain this palm up position through the ball, and it will allow my top hand to really work, no rollovers, and really try to force my top hand up under. In order for us to continue out through the path of the pitch, when we go to turn, when we get to about extension or contact, you'll notice that my arms aren't really together. There's space between them, and that is really going to force me not to roll over. You can see space in between my arms, and that's just going to allow me to keep good direction towards the big part of the field. Thanks for watching, and I hope this helped solve some problems on bat path for you.